Hey everyone, it's been a while. It's me, Mickey Merck. And I know you may have noticed the name of the channel has changed, and I was hoping to come out with an update video explaining that a while ago, which really brings me to the reason I decided to make this quick update video. I've just been insanely busy this past year, and well, really the past few years. This kind of just been building up. But I wanted to touch base on the impact, my life has had on my ability to output content. But before I start, I really want to make it clear that this is not me ranting or looking for sympathy or anything like that, because I am truly grateful for everything in my life. Everything that has taught me, has humbled me, has really put me on the path of my own individual growth as a person and as a father and as a husband. And um and yeah, so I'll try not to get too personal, and I'll try not to put too many details out there just for privacy's sake. I'll keep everything generalized because I kind of just want to make sure that everyone knows that I'm still around, but I'm just having a bit of a hard time with the time aspect, just because of so many things that need me to be here. But anyway, I'm sort of derailing. Let me just get right to it. So I dedicate a lot of my time to my kids, and that's just part of me, making sure I'm present and being a good father. But also, with my oldest starting school and my youngest, he was recently evaluated and said to be on the severe side of the spectrum, and that's totally new territory for me and my family. So it's really been just me making sure that I'm listening to the experts and trying to do my part to assist his development. Um, so it's a lot of like recommended therapy sessions that I make sure that he's getting to and that he's receiving, and it only grows more complicated from there because we've been having a lot of transportation issues. Well, thankfully we just recently resolved that. Um, but yeah, it's really me getting everyone everywhere that they need to be. Again, not getting too personal for privacy's sake, but my my wife has a condition that limits her ability to drive. So when she needs to get to work, I have to take her, and then I need to get to work, so I take myself. Kids need to get to school, son needs to get to therapy. So it's just a lot of me moving about away from my away from home, away from my PC, away from anything channel related, really. um and that's why I've been so silent. That's why a lot of activity has dimmed from me. And I know every hiatus I take, I'm pretty sure everyone's always wondering if I'm even gonna make it back. But I just wanted to really put this out there because there's a lot of people I haven't communicated with, and there's a lot of people who I hope they understand that I'm not just ignoring their messages, or ignoring their comments, or whichever, whoever tries to reach out to me and I don't get back to right away just because I'm just not available. um but I do miss it. I do miss working on stuff. I miss being engaged in the community. um I'm kind of I'm kind of fizzling out. I feel it a little bit. um but I'm really hoping I can get back into the swing of things. I don't want to cancel anything. I don't want to cancel Chronicles of Brawl. Um, and I've been considering taking on less less labor intensive content. I've been thinking about doing some audio dramas just to just to really keep the activity on my channel going, and to find something that doesn't require a lot of my time to be on the PC, especially with all the responsibilities that I have to make sure are being completed in my day to day. Um, it would really help. But I'm definitely still passionate about my projects. I'm still trying to find ways to make the next episode or get them complete. Whether if that's I have to hire somebody to help me out here or there to take load off of my to take the load off of my shoulders, really. And I made little progress in just building assets for my project. I recently had Marth recreated in 3D, and I had Demise recreated in 3D. Though I haven't been able to fully showcase those as much as I wanted to, just because I haven't had the time to get them completed, get them rigged, get them textured, and get them ready to go. Really, I also have other plans that I hope to incorporate in the near future, and again, that's why the name of the channel has changed. I really want to push to kind of move away from machinima format and begin to output original content. And I really hope to go over all of that in detail in a future update video. But hopefully those things will come when they come. And yeah, that's really it. I want to keep this short. I don't want to drag this out, but really at the end of the day, I just wanted to say hello to everyone. I really miss engaging with you guys, and hopefully, things will look up, for everyone, my family, your family, or whichever, all of us. I hope things look up for everyone going through a rough patch, going through a rough time. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this.